Hello? Hello, hello, hello? There we go. What? I don't know. Oh my days, that's loud. Oh my lord, that's loud. You couldn't hear me either. You couldn't hear me either. I thought you just couldn't see me. You couldn't hear me. God damn. Here we go. Sorry about that, man. Jesus. Flipping it. Crashing more than Mel Gibson on his way home from a night out. But we are back. And what a game this is. What a game it's starting out. Luis Diaz, of course, with the opening goal. And like I was saying, well, like I was trying to say there, a touch of class there from the Liverpool fans. That really did warm my heart, what I just saw there. I was trying to get it started for then. Hi, Joe. How are you, man? Good to have you here as well. But as you saw, there was a minute's applause, of course, on the 7th minute of the game for the tragic incident that, of course, we all found out as we logged onto our phones this morning with Cristiano Ronaldo's, the death of his newborn child. Very, very sad there. Very, very, very classy from all of the Liverpool fans involved, all the Manchester United fans involved for that minute's applause there. Absolutely class stuff, brilliant stuff, and of course, thoughts and prayers are with Ronaldo and his family at this troubling time. And I tell you something, thoughts and prayers are probably going to be with Man United fans tonight if they don't fix it up, because so far Liverpool have been absolutely taking them to the cleaners. They have looked more energized. They have looked faster to the ball. They have looked more aggressive. They look like they wanted it more. And it looks like that title race could be really hotting up now. Who else is in the hat? Hi, Joe, mate. Technical difficulties indeed. They're hiding. They are hiding indeed. They are in hiding, but it's good to have them here anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with being shy. I was a shy guy myself back in the day. Some would say still am. Oh, why is that? Oh, I can't hear anything. I've turned my sound off, and my headset is completely broken. But how are we all doing, by the way? How are we all doing? Did you have a good Easter holiday, boys? Did you have boys and girls? Sorry. Did you have a good Easter holiday? I tell you, I did. Happy Easter for everyone else. Gonna stream the Fury fight this weekend. I hope to stream the Fury fight. The thing is I'm actually covering a local event. One of my mates is fighting on it, and they're bringing me down to do some media coverage, some interview, and backstage access with all the fighters. This is a local martial arts event going on. Hopefully, should be done by 9. At which point I should be able to pace home and get back just in time for it. You shy JT never... Mate, you wouldn't believe it, mate. I couldn't even structure a sentence with one of my closest friends. Yeah, that's how peak it got, mate. Mate, you're going down the wrong path here, man. I'm telling you, I was very shy. JT going global. Nah, it's like I said, I did stuff for an event before, and my mate's fighting on this card, and he got in touch with the organizer, showed him some of my stuff, and he's like, hey, this guy could come and interview some of the people, do some media coverage for the event. And the guy was like, absolutely, get him down. Beautiful. Snap bloated. Oh, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. Those Easter eggs are a dangerous thing. They are dangerous. They got these mad ones as well, you know. I got one of these giant eggs. I didn't even get a large egg. I got a giant egg. I didn't even know they existed, man. Oh, here we go. Manny! Oh, almost made it 2 already. I saw your Tyson White video. Nice. Thank you very much, Curved Glass. How are you, my boy? How are you, my boy? How are you, my boy? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. You've chosen some profession if you're shy. No, I'm not shy anymore. Absolutely not. No. It was weird. Like, I was always shy in person, but whenever it came to, like, performing on stage and acting or playing football or something, then, like, a different character came out. But, yeah, no, in terms of actual conversation. Oh, Fabinho! Oh, my days. I tell you, Man United are getting pinned back more than Sadio Mane's hairline. But, yeah, no, like I was saying, absolutely none of that. No confidence. But we grow and we adapt. Jones, man of the match. Jones is even... Wait, hang on a second. my god. Oh my god. I didn't even clock. I've just got back from London. I've just got off the train, come straight here. Haven't even had time to I mean, I looked at the teams, but I didn't actually properly assess them, and I think my eyes are deceiving me. Oh my god. Oh my god. My eyes are deceiving me, aren't they? There's no way. Yep, Phil Jones is playing. That's it. I've lost faith with humanity. Oh, man. They've come out of hiding, mate. These legends don't know the meaning of the word hiding. Let me tell you something. Puppet and curved glass are definitely synonyms for the word legend. I'll tell you that much. But it's good to be back. Like I said, I was back in London for the weekend. But it's good to be back here with you guys, watching a bit of football. And what a crunch game this is, like you say. Who do you guys have winning the title in the run-in? It's a tough run-in. It's a tight run-in. And Liverpool just seem to be the more informed side. I mean, the FA Cup semi-final on the weekend, much more dominant in the first half. I know it was kind of swayed because City played a bit of a reserve team, but in this run-in now, they just look so much stronger, and especially the way they're performing today. But they're going to need to kill the game off within the first half, because Man United in this fixture always have a little bit to them, especially in the second half. City? You still think City? I don't know. It depends. Because I think City will lose one more game. I think the City will lose to Leeds. And I don't know if I can see Liverpool losing. I really don't. Not in this form. I'll probably have to agree with you on City, but it's really tough. It is really tough. I need to win some dosh. What are you going to put a bet on? What are you going to put a bet on, fella? You've won enough dosh anyway, mate. Salah's already got your bank. Okay, you may have lost a bit with the Chelsea thing, but you're still in the green. Jones, man of the match, man. Hello, JT. Just got back from England. Where were you again, Sebastian? Where were you? Because Logan was in Cyprus. Where were you, man? Oh my god, what a cross. What a volley, son. I forgot. Where did you go again? Sebastian? Welcome back, man. I'm glad you're back in England. Well, I'm upset for you. I'm sorry you're back in miserable old England instead of probably a quite nicer place where you were. How are you, Curved and Atomic? United comeback. Anyway, there's a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. But are you impressed with this opening performance, Puppet? My resident Man United fan. Probably my favourite Man United fan around, if I'm real. Do you even realistically see this side coming back without Ronaldo, with Maguire and Phil Jones? In fact, here's a question for you. Who would you rather captain, Maguire or Phil Jones? That's a big question right there. Yo, JT, Eva plays. What's going on, my sister? How are you? How's the trading going? Just don't want Liverpool. What do you have against Liverpool, Joe? What is it that you've got against Liverpool? Historically the club, yeah, I can see the rivalry, especially in the 80s. If you are a Leeds fan, but I don't know. I really respect what Klopp's doing with them. You know, I can't hate the football. And before anything, I'm a fan of football. Hi, Sean, my boy. Welcome, my man. Welcome. Good to have you here. I believe this is the first stream you've tuned into. Welcome to the family, my boy. I know you've been watching some of the vids, but like I was saying, I believe this is the first time we've had a little chance to conversate. So how are you doing on this fine, is it Tuesday? Mate, I've lost track of days. It is Tuesday evening. How are you doing, my man? Happy Easter to all, like I said. All good. I've hung up my jock strap. So sad. Oh, man. I tell you, you've actually got me into a real bad habit now. I keep overusing the word jock strap in normal day-to-day conversation. And people just look at me like I'm crazy. And it's all because of you. I can't explain it. I'm like, well, you know, this curved glass geezer, you know, he came into my chat and he started telling me about jock straps. Now it's become part of my vernacular. No, doesn't quite work. I just look like some psychopath. I was in oh, yeah. No, you were. You were. One of my good mates from Gambia. How was it? Oh, Salah's in. Oh, that's it. GG, mate. It's too easy. Liverpool are too cutting, too sharp. Salah is too quick and he's too composed. Whenever he gets anywhere near the 18-yard box, you know it's wraps. Sweet dreams. What a ball through to him. Good night. Oh, mate. Mate, what happened to Phil Jones? Let's see this. So Luis Diaz cuts inside, plays the 1-2. What a ball by Mane. So Diaz flicks it back. I believe that's Thiago who plays it into Mane. And what a ball by Mane. He's facing away from goal. He doesn't even turn around. He flicks it without even looking. Such a sharp chip on it. That is such a good ball. That is one of the assists of the season. I'm telling you, that is sensational stuff by Sadio Mane. What a ball. And then the main man, Mohamed Salah. What a G. Maguire probably gonna choke slam Jones. Mate, what a combination, man. You got a fridge on wheels and you got Phil Jones. What kind of cursed combination is that? Jones over Maguire. You're serious? Look, man. I'll put it this way. I know Maguire's a meme. I know he's done a lot of stupid stuff, especially recently. But you're seriously going to tell me you choose Phil Jones over Harry Maguire? Are you seriously telling me you choose Phil Jones over Harry Maguire? Never. They had their time. City now. City in Europe. I think City will win the Champions League. I've got to agree with you on that one, though, in terms of it being their time. Opinions on Ronaldo's baby twin tragedy. Yeah, A1. I was talking about it before you got here. An absolute tragedy, of course, and a real touch of class by the Liverpool fans and Man United fans for that minute's applause, of course, on the 7th minute. Really touched my heart. It was sad. It was very, very sad, the news. And like I said, sometimes, you know, I know there's a bitter rivalry between the two clubs, but things are bigger than that. And football can be used as a driving force for good sometimes. And this is one of those examples. And it was really beautiful to see. And it was a tiny glimmer of positivity in what is a very tragic situation. Phil Jones next, interim manager. James, are you a Man United fan? No, that is actually very offensive. I'm actually a Leeds United fan. So no, I'm not a Man United fan. So they're actually my bitter rivals. But like I say before, first and foremost, I'm of course a fan of football. Atomic Puppet, mate, you're still here or have you actually gone to bed? Because I'm telling you, man, a comeback might be on the cards. Comeback might be on the cards. Not the way you're playing now. Not the way you're playing now, because you look absolutely god-awful right now. But, like I said, if they don't kill you off with 3-0 before the first half, before the end of the first half, you could be in with a shot. I think you could come back. Salah, got a bet on him getting a hat-trick. Better effing get it now. Do you actually, mate? How much you put on it? Wait a second, Jack. How have you got a bet on Salah getting a hat-trick? You ain't old enough, fella. Don't gamble, kids. Don't gamble. That's all I'm going to say. Don't gamble. It's a risky game. And you're probably going to lose money. Come on, you Reds. Wow, the question is, which Reds? If you are referring to Man United, they're actually playing in blue today. I'm not sure about that kit, you know. Sometimes I look at it and I think it looks saucy. But sometimes I look at it and it looks like a nurse, mate. A nurse outfit. I don't know. Or a hospital gown. It's a bit questionable, that blue kit. I'm not going to lie to you here. Which red, Sean? You're a Man U fan. I thought you were a Bristol City fan, Sean. Really hope you stream the Fury fight. Like I was saying, man, I want to stream it as well. I really do want to stream the Fury fight. But the thing is like I said, I am doing coverage for another event in person on the same day. Hopefully, it should be done by 9, like I said, and I should be able to zip home very quickly, get back and do the Fury fight. I got my Easter chocolate here. Oh, mate, can you think of a better combo? Easter chocolate and football. Mwah. Man United are bad. Man United are worse than bad. Man United are god-awful. They are tragic. They are an abomination of a football club. Of what once was a football club. Phil Jones should succeed Jesse Marsh. We can still come back. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Wan-Bissaka masterclass incoming. If he can actually learn how to pass and or cross the ball, could be a different situation. I'm a Bristol City fan. I'm a new subscriber. I want Liverpool to win. I swear you just said you wanted Man United to win. Oh, what a ball by Trent. This is actually kamikaze defending by Man U. Maguire has just passed it straight back to Trent. This is actually embarrassing. This has got to be hard to watch if you're a Man United fan. If you're a Man United fan right now, you must be sick to your stomach. Because you actually have a shot of sneaking into Europe. That's the crazy thing. That is the crazy thing. Oh my god, how do I still have it as 1-0? Whoops. No one reminded me, man. Oh no, it's my responsibility. That's a big hooner from me. That's a massive hooner from me. Liverpool at home. Yeah, I know Liverpool at home. You know, it just looks more saucy this way. You know what I mean? Definitely that's the reason. Not that it was easier to make the scoreboard like that. Yeah, oh, you say it now. Oh, you tell me now, do you, Joe? You tell me after I update it. Yeah. You let me sit here looking like an absolute clampet for the better part of 10 minutes. And now you tell me, eh? Oh, I see how it is. 2-1. Mate, metamorphosis. I can't trust you anymore. You know, you're always trying to tease me with these scorelines, you know? And I'm afraid to tell you, mate, it's not happened. I said it ages ago, you fraud. Wait, did you? I'll get that. Yeah, you did. My bad. I apologize, Jack. I do apologize. That was a big heap of fraudulence to me. I was actually about to get to that as well. Phil Jones should succeed Jesse Marsh. Bielsa should replace Jesse. Let's not get started on that one again. We also happened last time that debate came up. I've got a speculation bet on that fight. Who do you have? Who do you have curved? Curved or glass? What should I call you? CG. My man CG. Who do you have on it? I bet you have a Dillian White knockout. I can just feel it. You have a Dillian White round 7 knockout. I'm guessing that's what you've put in it. Haaland to City, I presume you're talking about. Could be on the cards. Mino Raiola, of course, has been out in the media trying desperately to get his client as much money as possible, and it looks like that Real Madrid move is off, and he is going to be on his way to City now. And if and when he goes, City will romp the league next year. If they had an actual striker, this wouldn't be a title race between them and Liverpool right now. It literally just wouldn't. They would have cruised it if they had Harry Kane. And how gutted must Harry Kane feel right now? He was on his way to City. And now if they sign Erling Haaland, then there's no chance Harry Kane goes to City. And Harry Kane might actually end up at Man United and still not win any trophies. And speaking of Mino Raiola, by the way, and getting transfers for players, Paul Pogba is apparently also on his way to Manchester City, which is mad. And that is, well, I don't know if that's the reason why he's been left out of the squad, but he has been left. He's in the not left out of the squad, left out of the starting 11. And he is on the bench today, is Paul Pogba. And Man United could really do with him right now. They really could. I know defensively, he's really not up to scratch. He does not put enough defensive work rate in at all. And he doesn't really fit the system. And another system that he's not going to fit very well is a Ten Hag system. And Ten Hag has apparently made murmurings that he's trying to indicate that to the board, that he'd rather use Donny van de Beek in that number 6 role over Paul Pogba. Now, where would you want to see Pogba go? Do you think Pogba to City would be a good move for either the club or for him? And Man United could do with his physical and offensive/defensive set-piece prowess. Because Liverpool have got about their 3rd successive corner in a row here. Trent Alexander-Arnold's whip it in again, flips the left hand up. It's a lovely cross. And it's punched away by De Gea only as far as Henderson, who dinks it in, and it's Sadio Mane! Oh my lord, how has he not scored that? Oh, he's giving it offside. He's giving it offside, but that should have been 3. That is poor from Sadio Mane, and that has kind of been a bit of a tale, a microcosmic tale of Sadio Mane's season. A world-class assist, and then absolutely shanking a gilt-edge opportunity. I'm 24, are you, fella? Are you? JT, what are you doing on your YouTube channel? I'm your new subscriber, mate. We do everything here. We do football. We do leads. We're talking fighting. We're talking it all. We're talking live streams. We're talking watch-alongs. We're talking live fight watches. We're talking... what doesn't he do? Exactly, mate. Basically, if you are a forward-thinking pioneer, then this is the place for you. If you think that the traditional sports media coverage is a thing of the past and you want to be part of the future wave and be involved with everything that moves through it, living, breathing organisms of the sporting world, then this is the place for you, my man. Like I said, if you're a fan of fighting, this is the place for you. If you're a fan of football, this is a place for you. We do it all. Sean is a United fan. I am a United fan, absolutely. A Leeds United fan as Maguire nods it down from the corner. What the hell was that? Haaland to Leeds, the Jesse effect, mate. That would be a dream, wouldn't it? That would be an absolute dream. Oh, what a ball by Salah! Oh, Sadio Mane. What a chance, man. What a chance. Pogba to Blackpool. Oh, man. I hope it's another spicy midweek fix tomorrow night. No, Joe cancelled it. There will be no midweek fix tomorrow. Joe cancelled it. And Fabinho drags through. Salah! Luis Diaz! And it's 3-0! No, it's offside. Is it offside? He's saying no. The Lido's got his flags up. James is a scouser. I am indeed a scouser. And what a fucking ball that was, lad. Fabinho, he's got his chicken, lad, and he's absolutely sprayed it to Salah. Salah's fucking class. And he has touched it, so it is offside. Yeah, no, it is cancelled tomorrow, the midweek fix. It just popped in. He was like, you know what? I'm sick of you, yeah? I had to sit and speak to you for an hour last week. Don't want to do another hour of it. I need a week off, fella. And pretty much was as simple as that. Thanks, Jack, mate. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. I have White knocking him out in round 8 and 9. Wait, what do you mean? Round 8 and 9. So what is it? Each way. Should have gone balls to the walls in one of them. It would have what would it have been if you just went for round 8 or round 9? What, like 100? Round 100? Paddy the Baddie in the house. Gee, what can I say, mate? What can I say? I'm a fluent scouse, yeah? I am basically Paddy the Baddie, except I'm better looking. Am I right? Just kidding. Except I'm a midget. That's the only difference. And I don't have blonde, long hair. I have brown long hair. As Sadio Mane comes again, and he gives it to Luis Diaz, who twists, he turns, he absolutely spins Maguire into an endless pit of fraudulence. But the referee's blown the whistle for something. So that means there is a Burnley stream tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, if I am believing correctly, he is streaming Burnley Leicester. He is indeed. However, I am not going to be streaming that game. I'm going to be streaming Chelsea versus Arsenal. So if that game interests you, make sure you get your ass in here. But I believe he is going to be doing Leicester Burnley. I'll make you laugh. Well, that's what I'm here for, man. If I can bring any kind of light to you, that's good. 3-2 Phil Jones hat-trick. JT, would you take Maguire at Leeds? No, I would not. No, I would not. Now, this does not mean I wouldn't start him for England. This is where it gets complicated. Like I said, I think some players are just played differently. First of all, some teams don't fit the systems. It was very interesting. I believe it was Gary Neville who came out and said it, or I think it might have been Gary Neville. It could have been someone else who basically said Harry Maguire is a very good defender. It's just a Man United system doesn't really suit him, and at another club he would work very well, and that's why at England he works very well. I think he's also just very well suited to international football. I think he works perfectly. International football is slightly more methodical, slightly slower pace, and I feel like the pacing and just the energy of the game suits him better. I think it does. I think he's really suited to the England football team, and I'd play him there. However, if you're talking about taking him right here, right now, the guy is mistake prone left, right, and center. He's a mistake waiting to happen. That's what he is. So absolutely no chance. Can't wait for the Chelsea Arsenal stream. When is it? Tomorrow, my man. Tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening. Be there or be square. And hopefully, like I said, I'll be... well, I didn't actually say. I don't know why I said hopefully, like I said. My brain is not working today. I should feel a bit more perky for it as well, because I feel like absolute rhythm and gash right now. That vaccine has absolutely shagged me. Shagged me big time. My head is absolutely minging. Pfizer vaccine, yeah? More like Pfizer load of ass. I shouldn't have even said that, because now this video is going to get absolutely vac banned by the NHS. Here we go. Here comes Robertson. If Liverpool make it 3, this is it. GG. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams. I'll cover the Burnley game. You cover the Chelsea game. Yeah, I'll probably get another dual stream action. You know, like I do for the European games. I'll probably do that for this one. You know what I mean? Get the old one on one monitor, one on the other monitor. Oh man, class joke. Well, at least someone found it not funny, because I didn't even find it funny. In fact, I wanted to lynch myself the second I heard it. And I'm not talking Jeremy, even though we are talking about Arsenal and the best player in the Invincibles team. He plays good at 5 in the back. Who? Maguire? You've got 5 at the back right now. You've got 5 at the back right now. If I'm not mistaken, you're rocking a 5 at the back right now. And I'm rocking an extra chromosome that he's given me. And I just realised I made an absolute big mistake earlier when I said that Paul Pogba isn't in the starting 11. He was in the starting 11, and he got subbed off with an injury after 10 minutes for Jesse Lingard. Messi Lingardinho, who could very well also be on his way this summer. Both of them could be out the door. Both good friends as well. And I tell you something, I think Jesse Lingard is a top player. And I think pretty much any team aside from Liverpool or Man City and arguably and Chelsea, any side apart from Liverpool, Man City and Chelsea would be lucky to have Jesse Lingard in their team. That's what I think. To be honest, not many players look good right now in the Man United team. That is very true. That is a very, 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 very true. Cooper over Maguire. I'm glad everyone's catching us up game-wise. Yeah, but they're all winning, man. All the teams around us are winning. It's peak, man. Brentford, what? Oh, come on, man. I couldn't believe it. I was sick to my stomach when I saw Janssen score. Absolutely sick to my stomach. And then it gets even worse when flipping Bruno Guimaraes goes and scores a 95th minute winner the next day as well. Absolutely disgraceful. Is it an 8 o'clock or a 7:45? I actually think it might be a 7:45. If I am not mistaken, it actually may be a 7:45. I'm going to get my one football up right now. Haven't had any vaccines. Have you not? I just had to get it because they said... I had my first one like a year ago. And then they said... Because when they were basically saying you had to be double vaxxed to go everywhere. And then they backtracked on that. So I was like, bun it. I'm not going to get my second one then. And then basically other countries are like, well, if you want to come to our country, got to be double vaxxed, I'm afraid. So I had to get it done at some point. But it's annoying because it just means I can't exercise or do anything for like a few days, which is a bit jarring. And my body reacts weird to it. Like it's giving me like a lump on my thing, on my under my armpit. But I'm by no means an anti-vaxxer or a pro-vaxxer. I think you should get whatever you want. Here comes Thiago. Can Thiago open the scoring? Jesus, that's how absolutely shot my brain is. No, Thiago cannot open the scoring, but he could kill the game off. What a challenge. What a great sliding challenge by Thiago, and he's still going here. He gives it to Trent. Trent all the way through to Luis Diaz. Woo! Last second block. I think that was Maguire there again, you know. As Phil Jones gets absolutely dragged 5 meters out of position. Daughter and grandson et al. Were at Wembley Sunday. Oh, were they? They were at the game. Sick, man. That's mad. They got tickets to the final as well. And they got tickets to the final. That's sick. That was a bit of a boring game. I'm not gonna lie. That Chelsea Palace game, it was slightly a bit of a dead rubber. It did kind of kick into gear a bit in the second half, especially with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, RLC. And what do you guys think about Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Actually, I thought his career was kind of done at the top level a year ago. But he's been banging in Europe. He's been turning up in the FA Cup. He's been turning up for Chelsea quite a lot as of late, actually. And I'm really impressed with RLC, actually. I really am. And he's really changed my mind on him. Both 7:45 kickoffs, really? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I thought so. Lingard won't get into the squad. Into the Derby squad. Are you mad? Are you absolutely having a bubble, puppet? Are you having a popple? A popple? A bubble. Jesse Lingard is the real deal, yeah? He's just getting held back by this bang average United side and United tactical management. The only chance you had was when you had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with his no tactics, just vibes set up, and it actually kind of got something out of him. But Jesse Lingard is a credit to the game. The way he plays it, the intensity that he plays at. He's got a banging finish on him as well, you know. He scored some bangers for England in the past when he was at West Ham. He was scoring bangers for them. He even scored some bangers for you. Scored an absolute rocket in the FA Cup final against Palace for you. Shame Derby have gone down. Don't know if they have. They have gone down. I don't know. A lot of people have... don't know if they've got tickets, sorry, yeah. A lot of people have been relishing in the Derby going down. I don't really care, to be honest about them. They're really... It was kind of cool, but they're a bit irrelevant, really. I did like what do we call him? Granny Shagger, what's his name? Wayne Rooney. What Wayne Rooney did, though, that was class. That was top professionalism there. And just top move, really. A class action. You know, that's what you call a real man. A real man who came out with honor. He came out with pride and dignity. He restored the dignity in the club and the city. He was a face to it. He held up to the actions of the club. He fronted it up like a man. And he took it on. That's what you call a man with balls. And a man with courage right there. Harry Maguire, sexy. You guys' fight will be good. It should be. Should be. You could say you got me gassed for that one. I'm a cunt. James, if you got a StreamYard link, I want to join you. I don't use StreamYard, mate. I don't use StreamYard. StreamYard is for the frauds, yeah? I'm an OBS man. I'm a real Don, yeah? Real Dons use OBS. I ain't no StreamYard junkie. Don't matter if it doesn't matter if W went down, they'll just come straight back up. Potentially. Leeds can go straight back up. And they could be getting another points deduction because their finances are absolutely shot. Just like Everton might be getting another points deduction next year. As it does go into half-time. It does go into half-time. And I was about to stop the timer. I was. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. I like all the X's you put in there, man. I like all the X's you put in there. It's, you know, it catches my attention. It's nice and bold. As for you, flag nerd Jeff, I think you're just... I think you're mugging me off now. Yeah, I don't like it, alright? Calm down, fella. You're getting cheeky now, are we? The only class thing is my dad going for milk. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. That's Havertz should have seen red for cheating. She's making me a granddad again. What? How many kids has she got? Wait, so has she got kids? How many kids has she got? So I'm guessing she has another one because I knew she was getting married. So she's getting married. And she already had a kid before then. I'm guessing if you had a grandson to go to the game. So is she having another one? And if she is, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, hopefully, you know, wish it goes well. You know? Hopefully you can pray that it goes well. That'll be two. It'll be the second one. Well, we pray it goes well. We do. And congratulations to the both of them, of course. And congratulations to you, my man, for becoming a grandfather to a second child. James, where do you sit at Ellen Road? The simple answer is, Sean, wherever I can get tickets. You know, wherever I can get seats. I'm not really fussy. I prefer to choose to sit in the South Stand. Usually... it's impossible to get tickets there, so maybe I'll get one in the North Stand, and I'll pretty much be happy to sit anywhere in the North Stand. But as long as it's North or South Stand, I'm happy to be there, man. Calm down, Jeff. Don't want to piss take time out, do we, buddy? Mate, no worries, mate. We can piss take all we want in here. It's part of the vibes. The more piss-taking, the better, I say. And let me tell you something. I would be the biggest hypocrite in the sun if I ever cuss someone out for piss-taking. I'll tell you that much. And if there's one thing I don't want to be, it's a hypocrite. So all love to you, my man. All love to you, my man. That'll be two. You're going to get him in the lead strip, are you? Excellent choice. Excellent choice. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how. If his father's a Chelsea fan, it's going to be pretty hard. It's going to be very hard for you. Because there's going to be a lot of propaganda going on there. The more piss-taking of your hairline, the better. Hey! Hey. My hairline ain't that deep. Hey, my hairline is actually, touch wood. My hairline is actually alright, you know? It isn't the best in the world because it's not, I don't have that thick a hair. But as far as hairlines go, it's not the worst, you know? It's pretty decent. And hopefully, I get my father's hair genetics because he is old. And, well, he's not old. Sorry, that's rude. But, you know, for the age he's got to, he's never, he's still a young man, a spring chicken, of course. But, he still hasn't lost his hair. He's still got a full head of jet black hair, which is absolutely sensational, and he's never lost it. So hopefully I get those genetics, that's for damn sure. Yep, it's so deep, it missed that wood. Oh, man. I'm gonna tell you something, you can't miss this wood, am I right? Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! No way! That is the first time I've ever seen that in my life. Oh my lord. Wow. Guess Man U's XG. If anyone hasn't seen it, have a guess at Man United's XG. I have never seen that in my life. I have seen some god-awful things, but I have never seen that in my life. Does your dad watch? Is he typing messages incognito? No, I don't think he really does. No, he doesn't. My uncle watches Joe's stuff, actually. He watches the midweek fix, my uncle does. And he started showing a load of people, which I wasn't too sure about. Because I kind of like to keep things kind of say minuses. Is it in the minuses? Mate, it's 0. They have a 0 XG. A 0 XG. Not even a 0.01. Like, surely getting the ball in and around the 18-yard box must give you a 0.01. They have a bang-on 0 XG. That is disgusting. It's actually making me feel sick. Low blow, Jeff. Low blow. Is self-promotion allowed and let it slide? It depends. I don't mind Hill football. Formerly Ethan Hill. Got no quarrels with him. So with Ethan, yes. You can let it slide. He's a nice guy. He supported me a lot in the past, so I got no problem with Ethan. What proud of getting haircut for once are you? What are you talking about, mate? If you're gonna try and mug me off, at least speak English, mate. You're structuring your sentences like Joe Biden here. What's going on, man? You're making me lose brain cells trying to read that. Yes, I roast people for a living. Isn't the crazy side? The crazy side. How much do you get paid, mate? How much do you get paid? Do you get paid in punches by any chance? JT, if we stay up, will you dye your hair? No, I will do something. I'm not dyeing my hair. All right, because guess what? I'm not going to be a student anymore. I'm going to have to go into the working world. And if I'm walking around with like flipping pink hair, guess what? I ain't getting touched. Especially if I want to be in media. Although I might dye my hair soon, but not like you think. As in, I might get highlights, like chestnutty blonde highlights. I'm probably going to do that in a few weeks or something, you know, experiment, see what's good, whilst I've still got the time to do a bit of experimentation, and then maybe go full silver, go redhead. Never. JT, I'm a nice guy when I don't see that hairline. The thing is, look, I like it. I like your style. The thing is, for a joke to be funny, it has to, for any joke to be funny, it has to be offensive to someone in some way, shape, or form. But it also has to be rooted in some sort of realism, okay? Now, unfortunately for you, My hairline is not quite deep enough for that joke to become actually cutting enough for the humor of it. Now, I appreciate it, but it's got to have a bit more truth to it if you're going to come at me. Believe me, there's a lot of things you can come at me for. The hairline, you kind of can, but not really, because it's not that deep. Get a number one? Never, mate. Never. I used to have a number one. Do you know what I look like with a number one? Clapped. Yeah? I'm not going back to a number one. Did not work. I got negative goals. Yeah? I'm not going for a number one. Not happening, man. I know it. I know it's not deep enough. I just noticed the long bit. Oh, man. I'll give you a long bit in a minute. Wait, no, I won't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try and get a job with Emma Jones. Well, she's working all over the gaff, actually. Fair play to her. Congratulations to her as well. I saw her on Sky, I think. I don't know if she's done some stuff with BT as well. Obviously, she does stuff with LUTV. She does loads of stuff. When your nose sticks out a lot further than you would. Well, you know, you're not wrong, but it's not really saying much, you know. It's not hard to have a 1-inch nose. Wait, you kiddie fiddler. No, I didn't mean that. 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 You set me up. You Ah! Oh, man. Oh. I'm not a kiddie fiddler. Let's stop with these. Let's stop with that. Let's draw the line in the sand right now with that one. It was a slip of the tongue. How old are you? Out of curiosity. And to be honest, even if you were legal age, wouldn't be interested. But obviously, underage, not interested either. Jizzy for the kid. No. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad. That's mad. And you don't have wood until you get the plastic surgery. What are you, Kylie Jenner's boyfriend? Well. Who even is Kylie Jenner? I completely forgot. Is Kylie Jenner related to the Kardashians, or is she not? Who is she? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know who she is. Wait, she is? What a second. Oh, she is. She's like their half sister, innit? Yeah, she is. Yeah. Thing is, the thing with that one is I don't really care for her. You see, the other ones, they've got my respect. The other half of them have got my respect because they are Armenians. And as a proud Armenian man myself, got a lot of love for them. You know, got a lot of time for them. Even though their show is complete gash. What they do is complete rhythm and gash, generally. As Armenians, you know, I can't help but root for them. However, she is not. So she can suck my left nut. Second half started yet, or are we getting sidetracked? No, the second half hasn't started yet. It's still half time. I'll let you know when the second half started. You know, you see that time. Actually, hang on a second. We're not getting sidetracked. We're just having a little chinwag, you know. James, do you know Conor McGilligan? McGilligan. Yeah, that's right. It's not Conor McGilligan. It's Conor McGilligan business. Yeah. And I don't know him. I do know him. I don't know him. I know of him. I probably know him. I met him once when we got promoted and we went to Millennium Square, and I saw him there. And I saw him at and I didn't see him. I did some work for him for Leeds Live. I helped him out with something, but I haven't actually properly spoken to him. I was watching the game, and I started thinking I had Sky Comedy on rather than Sky Sports. If you're referring to Man United, then I got news for you, mate. You did have Sky Comedy on. I mean, the comedy started the second that you saw Harry Maguire and Phil Jones lining up next to each other, I mean. Oh, man. Oh, man. Grand Prix stream. Hey, at some point, maybe. You never know. You never know. That'd be like a 4-hour one, though, wouldn't it? Such a diva. Can't be asked with him. Oh, poor chap. Poor Herbert Chapman. What's he done? Oh, speaking of a top chap, here is Felipe Jones. Oh, not Felipe Jones on. Felipe Jones coming off. Jadon Sancho coming on. Why are you taking Phil Jones off, man? Man, you're screwed. I'm telling you, they're done for. They're done for. They're done for. No. How are they gonna restrict me from my comedy, huh? How are they gonna strip me of the ability to laugh my ass off for another 45 minutes at Phil Jones and Harry Maguire side by side trying to conjure up a single pass? That is criminal. Why did they take Jones off? Ragnick's a clown. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you. What is he playing at? What is he honestly thinking? That is honestly disgraceful. Because he's cack. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Damn it, man. Why is he taking Phil Jones off? Ragnick to Ajax? I don't think so. Well, the whole plan when they brought Ragnick in, what the hell are they doing? Strapping this thing to the referee's arm. They're strapping the referee with something, man. They're strapping him up. What the hell's gone on here? Are they trying to mic him up or something? The referee's just pissed off down the tunnel to re-mic himself up. He's stripping off, man. What's going on here? And they're carrying on the warm-up. What the hell? Oh, my days. But yeah, no, Ragnick was meant to be going back upstairs after he finishes his managerial spell up to the upstairs room and kind of manage direct Man United. But it seems like Ten Hag doesn't even really want him there. But I don't see him going to Ajax, though. Because the only reason he even went to Man U in the first place was so that he could move upstairs after. He had so much promise when he came in, but it doesn't seem to be really going for him here. United do get battered everywhere they go, indeed. I'm back here, Pratt. Good to have you back. A whole 5 minutes, I missed you there. Apart from Leeds, why does the camera change? Why the change camera angle? Why change the camera angle? Who? Me? I don't think I changed the camera angle. I did move it across a bit, though. I'm trying to center myself. That's right. I'm trying to center myself like Chris Hemsworth. Is the ref going to take a piss? Well, it looks like he's having a flipping wank down there, man. Pardon my French. He's been down there for about 5 minutes. Let me just get the... I might as well get the timer ready while I wait for this fraud. Do you think Man United will go back on their word and not put him upstairs? They might. That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like's going on there. That'll change that to me, Gary. Hey up, Jizza. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sporting Central, how are you, my boy? How are you? What are you thinking of the game, man? What do you think of that cracking offensive display by Man United with their 0 XG? Centre it away. We don't want to look at you. Everyone wants to look at me, boy. I want to look at myself. Yeah? That's how sexy I am, yeah? I do Liverpool versus Man United jizz. Oh. Well, you got to calm yourself down there, Ethan. There's no jizz here, I'm afraid. There are kids here, so, you know, let's not conflate the two. Absolutely loving it, mate. Man United getting smoked in a spliff like Amsterdam. Or rather, in Amsterdam. Why would Amsterdam be smoked in a spliff? But they absolutely are. They've been built up big time, and Mohamed Salah is absolutely power-toking that son of a glitch. Alright, here we go. Get ready for the time. Get ready for the time. Get ready for the time. Are you ready for this Cinco de Mayo weekend? Here we go. Come on, here we go. Blow your whistle, ref, so I can sync this up. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Oh, perfectly synced. Absolutely beautiful. United's PE lesson this is. Well, finally the game's kicked off again. It's taken about 5 minutes for him to, I believe he's rejigging his mic on his arm there. I don't know what the hell he was playing at. You want to play with your pickle at this next you want to play with your pickle next at this point. I don't really right now, to be honest. I'm actually doing semen retention right now, so not really doing it. I'm on a no fap streak right now, so not really feeling that. United's PE lesson this is. No more disgusting terms. I'm gonna block. Is the ref gonna find his boyfriend? What? Zoom it in. I need to measure your nose. Wait, would you need to zoom it out then? Woo! I got for an Armenian, I should have a bit of a bigger nose. There you go. You want to look at it? Actually, where's my tape measure? No. What a waste of time. Don't know where I put it. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. No, why would it end on Monday night? Oh, I just got it. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ, this is really zoomed in. This feels really intimate, doesn't it? This probably gives some people the heebie-jeebies. But there you go, you can see his beautiful nose. It's actually broken, if you can see here. It's completely bent. This cartilage has gone into this nose. And it's like swollen up here. So yeah, this is completely broken, which is why there's no structure to it now, shall we say. But it has healed up a little bit at least. But yeah, a few weeks ago, it was even more manky. James, you got a fantasy team? If you got a fantasy team, it's down in the comment section down below if you want to join the league. Roman nose. What's a Roman nose? Did Romans have big noses? Did they? I didn't think Italians had big noses. Actually, wait, no, Italians didn't they? I'm not sure. Got a lot of Italian family, actually, ironically enough. Here comes Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the ball, little drag back Cruyff, finds Trent Alexander-Arnold with a bit of class. I can't really see anything. I made myself blind to get away from that. Hey, wouldn't blame you. Wouldn't blame you. By the way, I'm a genius. You're not. And that's facts. That is facts. However, unfortunately, I don't have a fax machine to receive that answer, my man. And if you were such a genius, you'd actually know how to structure a sentence, my man. It's I'm a genius. And that's not how you spell facts either. So facts on, facts are, baby. You need to wax on and wax off your brain cells, because that's why I can't even think. I can't even retort because I can't think right now. That's why it's called a Roman nose. Is it actually? I've never heard of that. A lot of abuse tonight. What can I say? I like abuse. Abuse is fun. Abuse is a form of love. Abuse is the formest sincerity of... I can't speak, man. I can't speak. Honestly. I knew I should have slept on the train. Not even that's going to help. My head is actually buzzing all over the gaff. It's a shame you don't have growth hormones either. Mate, you're telling me. Actually, it's an interesting point, though. How is Lionel Messi allowed to have growth hormones? You know, should that be allowed? Because technically he's using steroids. And he is the greatest of all time. And I know it's because he had growing difficulties when he was younger, like really bad growing difficulties. But is it alright that he's allowed to use growth hormones and still play professional football at the elite level? I don't know. It's a bit interesting. I'd have likened some growth hormones to myself. You know, escaped the poverty genetics of poor height that I was forced into when I was born. But we move. There's actually some advantages to being small, though. Low center of gravity, a lot of agility. Very, very efficient in that way. And one player who has that himself is Thiago, who's absolutely weaving in and out of players left, right, and center here. He's like Neo from the Matrix, just bullet time, bang. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo for me. Oh, whoa. No. Messi any day of the week, my man. I think Ronaldo is the second best player of all time. Arguably the best player of all time. But Messi is not the player. He is a freak animal. He's a freak of nature. He is an angel sent from the heavens to do one thing and one thing only, and that's play football. What Messi can do, nobody else in the world can do. He is just a step above anything that we could ever conceive possible. Messi. He's a freak. He's a freak. An angelic freak. However, Ronaldo is basically the best that a player can get themselves to be. He does everything other players do, but better. Whereas Messi does things that no other player in the world can do. But that's not, like I said, that's not discrediting Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo, aside from Messi, is the greatest player to ever live. Blonde-haired Messi. Oof. Well, that was that. That was 2016, 2017 time, wasn't it? Speaking of Messi, here's Messi Henderson with a defense splitting through ball. Luis Diaz. Bit of sauce, bit of cheek. James, what's your favourite food? Kuba Hammoth. Yeah? Mwah. Oh, Kuba Hammoth is orgasmic, man. It is divine, is Kuba Hammoth. As Wan-Bissaka comes down. Gives it to Elanga. What's Elanga playing at, man? Elanga had the keys to the kingdom. He had Rashford in front of him, Bruno Fernandes to his left, and he decides to turn around and cut it back. This is actually kamikaze football by Man U. Absolute kamikaze football. Any food that grandparents cook, absolutely. Oh, not even grandparents. I mean, my dad even cooked. I think my mum pitches in as well. Cooks a mean Kuba Hammoth. Beautiful. I tell you what, I tried. I haven't ever had before. I came back and I tried it. Some lamb magine. Oh, lamb magine. Absolutely beautiful. I might have to try and order some of that tonight because that was sensational. Rhythm is a dancer. Anthony Elanga, you can't stop him if you dare. Take you what you mean. Oh, local cause he's crazy, but he knows exactly what we need. Ben White back, Bamford in attack, and leading over to the Premier League. Chicken fajitas? Your favourite is chicken fajitas? Interesting. What do you put on the fajitas? I do like my lamb. Ooh, a lamb's good. I do. If a lamb's cooked well, mwah. Someone actually made me, I forgot what it was. It was like slow cooked lamb with Thai broth or something. Thai brothel broth. Broth weight. Where was it? I put it in my notes. What was it called? Braised lamb with bean curd. That's an Asian delicacy. My roommate made that before. That was actually peng. But lamb, the thing with lamb that I tell you, if you get a chicken or a beef, you can recook it because it doesn't have to be 100% fresh. If you get, what do we call it? if you get a lamb, it has to be fresh. It has to be fresh off the bone, freshly cooked in your mouth so that it's nice and soft and it melts in there. If it's not, then it doesn't really work. Lewis and his takeaways. Mate, I've been telling him, man, your body's a temple. Your body's a temple, fella. You got to be looking after that bad boy. But he doesn't listen to me, man. I'll tell you, very rare I get a takeaway, actually. I don't know. I like the fuel of food, to be honest. I like the fuel of it. I like to cook it. It just fills me better. My favorite is actually pizza. I mean, having said that, you know, I would not turn down a pizza. And I do like the odd cheeky takeaway. What pizza, though? That's the question. That's the question. Domino's or Pizza Hut? And I won't even entertain another one if we're talking about delivery. Easter hasn't been looking after me. Mate, got to go get some exercise in, my man. That's it. Get some chicken down you, get some rice down you, and get your ass out for a bit of exercise. Work off that chocolate. Spicy meat feast. I inject it. Ooh. Mwah. Meat feast is my... Oh, mate, got a lot of meat feast lovers here. I'm a lover of meat myself. That's poor. This is really, really poor. I'm telling you, this is one of the worst quality second halves or worst quality 11 minutes I've ever seen. Because Liverpool aren't really creating squat. And Man United are woeful. They have picked up where they left off, have Man United. They really have. It's embarrassing. Here comes Robertson, though. Robertson to seal the deal for Liverpool. Gives it to Thiago. Back to Robertson. Robertson still! And he's down on the floor like a Lamborghini. Pizza Hut. Yeah, now you're talking, man. Now you're talking. Here comes Sancho, though. Here comes Jadon Sancho! Wee. Oh, you guys are making me want a pizza now, you jagovs. Making me want a pizza, man. You little jagos. Papa John's. Papa John's, you're crazy, man. I don't order pizza. How do you eat it then? We go to a restaurant, a bit of Pizza Express. What a ball that was by Elanga, by the way. Lovely ball to Jay Lings. Lovely ball back to Sancho, but... See, Sancho, I don't know what it is with Jadon Sancho. He's so hit and miss for me. He's just not... I want to say he's not clinical enough, but... He loses composure at the wrong time for me. He does. Sometimes he's so composed. Sometimes he is so ice cool, but then other times you look at him and he just looks devoid of ideas. I love a Chinese takeaway. Cooked from home, that's how I like it. Ooh, fair enough, fair enough. Kinder cookie dough after. Can't really eat that. I think it's got nuts in, I think. Yes, all hate me, I know. I know every country flag, I'm saying it. I doubt that. I highly do doubt that, my man. I highly do doubt that. I do highly doubt that. Oh my god. I need to castrate myself. Sophie's Gourmet Hawaiian Pizzeria. What the hell's that? Is that your wife's pizza? Or is that an actual place? Sophie's Gourmet Hawaiian Pizzeria. You guys are absolute jagoffs, man. Now I want chicken wings and pizza, but it's peas, man. I ain't got the peas to be spending that kind of money. Spending that kind of dough. I don't give a crap whether you doubt it or not. Well, whether you care or you don't care, fella, I do doubt it. And I forgot I asked whether you cared. Forgot I inquired as to whether you cared. Oh, a chicken shawarma. Now, Jack, now you're speaking my language. Now, if you ever say shawarma, I will go and slap you in your face, because there is only one way to pronounce it, and it is a chicken shawarma, yeah? It is a beautiful wrap. Never, ever, ever eat a doner kebab, yeah? Doner is the sin of the earth. Doner is pure gash, yeah? Rhythm and gash. It's absolutely disgraceful, is doner kebab. The meat they use in it is the brains, the bones, all the worst parts of the body they use in a doner, whereas a shawarma, they use only the finest cut of meat. I know because my grandpa used to run a restaurant. The goddamn best pizzas in the world. Well, I tell ya, Mohamed Salah might potentially be the goddamn best player in the world as he sprays it through to Thiago. Liverpool looking to kill it off. Oh, what a diving header by Thiago. Luis Diaz with a little flicky shimmy shim sham. Cruyff turn. Oh, he's played it back to Dr. Eggman for some reason. What's going on here? There's been a foul off the ball on the edge of the box. Who is that down? I can't see who that is. Is that Henderson? Henderson's just been clobbered with the outside on the outside of the box. I'm in the house. Pablo Escobar. My man, how are you? How are you? How are you? Forget that Hawaiian pizza of pineapple and ham. That's gash. Rhythm and gash. Don't like pineapples, eh? You know, I never got that whole pineapple on the pizza or pineapple off the pizza, as if it's like a massive game-changing thing, as if it's like having tea with or without milk. Why specifically pineapple? There's so many toppings you can have on a pizza, but yet everyone loses their mind over pineapples, as if it's some game-changing thing. I had it once. It was all right. It was actually pretty nice for the first couple slices, and then it got a bit sickly after. So, you know, I'm relatively ambivalent about it. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad against it. But yet people go absolutely crazy. They start having a flipping malfunction in their brain if you start mentioning pineapple on pizza. Oh, here we go. Salah. Ah. Tried to dink it through. Oh, my days. Hang on a second. It's failed big time, and Sancho springs on the counter-attack to Jay Lings. Over to Elanga. And the shot's blocked. Pabs indeed. Chicken and black bean sauce or a beautiful sweet and sour chicken. Doesn't sound too bad. Joe Depp, how you doing, brother? How are you doing, Joe? Probably quite a busy man, of course, with the impending birth of another grandson. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I'd rather have anchovies on pizza. Now, anchovies on pizza doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Oh, what a run by Sancho. He's found Rashford. And it's Elanga. And it's an absolute shank merchant. He has shanked it like Bill. Bill Shankly will be casting a smear and a smirk over Anfield after Marcus Rashford has absolutely bottled it. And so has Elanga. What a run by Sancho. This is what I'm saying, man, about him sometimes being not being devoid of ideas, but other times just being absolute class. So composed. What a run. He weaves in and out of players. A couple of players there. I believe it was Trent and Matip. Or Van Dijk, rather, sorry. And then he cuts a reverse pass beautifully. Absolutely beautiful reverse pass to Rashford. Perfectly timed run. Perfectly weighted ball. And then Rashford just absolutely shanks it. Yo, Melina! What's going on? Long time no speaky. Did you move to London in the end? Or was it Canada? Just the thought of fruit being on a pizza. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's not that big of a deal, man. Bit of pineapple here, bit of apple there, bit of ham, bit of beef. I love all kinds of pizza. My favorite is pepperoni. I love all kinds of meat. Now, this is a pizza. Original crust, macadamia nut. Well, first of all, you've lost me with the macadamia nuts because I can't eat nuts. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. Mozzarella cheese, artichoke, heart, spinach, and jalapenos. You could say that pizza's getting jalapeno grill. Finished with the coconut drizzle, toasted coconut shavings, and dry goat cheese. I'm not going to lie to you, that sounds horrific. That just sounds just awful. Just awful. Sounds like a nightmare. I mean, the mozzarella, nice. The cream sauce, I'm not sure about, but I give it a go. Artichoke hearts, you lost me there. Spinach is I guess. Jalapenos, that's nice. Coconut drizzle, I think you lost me with the coconuts as well. And I've never tried dry goat cheese, so I'll give that a go. The coconuts and the artichoke for me now. I don't really like coconut stuff. Do you guys? It's like Malibu and stuff. I don't really like that. I accidentally clicked. Well, what a great accident it was. You know? Just like my birth, am I right? Oh, no. Welcome to this orgasmic stream. We're talking about pizzas, actually. It's funny, someone brought it up. They were talking about your love for takeaways, and then we just got started speaking about pizza. And you're a man who knows your way up and around a pizza, all right? No, I stayed in Canada because of COVID. Oh, shit, yeah, nah, that's peak. Are you going to move at some point now that COVID's kind of died down a bit? And speaking of it, that COVID thing has absolutely shanked me now. Because I want to move around, you know, explore a couple of other countries, and unfortunately, you have to get a second vaccine for that, and it's absolutely shagging me now. I literally just had one. You couldn't write this stuff. You couldn't write it. You couldn't write this stuff. Homemade though, that does sound peng. Oh, Sadio Mane! What a finish, my son! And that is it. Game, set, and match. GG, baby! What a finish. He may not have the sauciest hairline. He may have a yellow streak that looks like piss coming down the side of his head. But boy, has he got a beautifully thunderous right foot. What a strike that is. You know what? Actually, speaking of holiday, do Leeds do any pre-season tours? I'd love to do a pre-season tour and go around and travel with Leeds. That would be sick, you know? That would be sick. Go to, like, America or something. That would be mad. We should do that, man. Get the lads on tour, eh? Let's all go for a pre-season tour. What toppings? It's good. It's an interesting point. What toppings? If there was no, no pineapple, then that's a big problem. I just snapped my headband into my balls. Oh, man. JT, that pizza sounds so wrong, but so right. But it's so right. Mate, I have to take your word for it. Like I said, can't eat the macadamia nuts. Can eat, I can eat the artichoke hearts and the coconut drizzle. I'll just have to get rid of the coconut. Chicken pesto, best pizza. What? You guys are crazy. Here comes Rashford. Went to the Australian tour. Best tour yet. Best holiday ever. Australia's nice. My sister's moving to Australia soon. It's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. I'm telling you though, what you guys want to try, I tried it the other day. Get a lamborghini. It's actually a lamborghini. But you guys got to try it at some point. Beautiful. But this game does look absolutely raps. I'm not going to lie to you. We're speaking about raps. This game is raps. Yeah? Liverpool are done out. Absolutely. I mean, Liverpool? Oh, I told you, man. This thing's playing with my brain. I'm actually not this. Tomorrow, I promise you, man, I won't be this stupid. I won't be this stupid. As Luis Diaz comes off the pitch for Diogo Jota. I can't even say his name. I can't even speak. This vaccine has shot my brain into a new oblivion. Hiya, bro. Give my mum Linda a shout out. Linda! My sister! How are you on this fine Tuesday nighttime? I was going to say evening, but it's actually past evening now. It's nighttime. Shout out to you, my queen. Shout out to you. And shout out to Paul Hughes as well. Shout out to the pair of you. And get a good sleep in. Yeah, I will get a good sleep in. Don't you worry. I'll have a nice Lamborghini. Mate, you're telling me I was going to go cook some stew after this stream was done and hit the bed. But you guys have been talking about all this food. Now I kind of want to get some wings and some pizza and stuff. Oh, you guys have screwed me over big time here, man. Linda, you hot? That's disrespectful, man. It's a guy's mother. You know, let's calm down. It's a guy's mother, man. It's a guy's mother. You got to calm down there. No, I don't want to get done for abuse. I don't want to get done for child abuse. 0? Ooh, that's a harsh rating. Yes, a mukbang stream. A mukbang stream. Who do you think we are here? Who do you think we are, mukbang stream? I know, mukbang streamer. It's a loaded question, is what it is. It ain't a question. It's a loaded question. I'll tell you what it hasn't been loaded, though, is Man United's defence. Yo, Michael Brown, my man. Michael Brown Town. Hi, JT. Apparently, Leeds are planning a tour of Australia where they will play 2 other Premiership teams who will also be on tour in the Australian Villa. Is one of the other teams, not sure about the other. What is a mukbang? Well, that's funny. I don't know if you were here when I was saying, like, I literally said like 2 minutes ago about how I want to get the lads to go on tour for a pre-season Leeds tour. You know, go on a little lads holiday during the pre-season and go watch the games as well. And Australia would be flipping sick. It would be sick. My sister's always gassing it up. She's literally moving there this summer, probably permanently, which is going to be quite sad. But she's going to be living in Australia for the foreseeable future. And hey, I could even go see her there. She's always telling me I need to go and check it out. So could be on the cards. Maybe. If I'm not too busy. What is a mukbang, Joe? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Let's get it on, JT. No. With the shots, I would do that. But a mukbang, absolutely no chance. A mukbang is basically, it's disgusting. It's where people just sit there and eat food in front of a camera. That's all it is. The only kind of somewhat mukbang I will accept is, whatchamacallit, Blue Van Man. If it's not Blue Van Man, I don't want to hear it. Oh, what a ball by Henderson. What a ball, my son. Diogo Jota still. Oh, Sadio Mans. What's that, man? And an ASMR mukbang is even more disgusting. An ASMR mukbang is where they eat in front of a camera and they turn their gain up, basically. They turn their gain up all the way so you can literally hear every little sound that comes out. And then they start chewing in front of the mic. Like that. And you can hear the food slopping around. It's absolutely disgusting. But ASMR is that kind of thing. So yeah, Joe. I don't think you want to know what an ASMR mukbang is. Although I could do other ASMR, but I think it would probably make you guys want to castrate yourselves. So at that, I will stop doing this gash. And I will turn my gain back down. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Oh man. JT will be covering the Everton game tomorrow and Burnley on Thursday. Oh, is it the Everton one tomorrow? It's Everton Leicester, not Burnley tomorrow. Yeah. Well, what I will be doing tomorrow, my man, is not that game. I will be doing... I will be here for the Chelsea-Arsenal game instead. Chelsea-Arsenal is the game I'm going to be here for. Crazy Leeds fan ASMR. You got that right. I am crazy. I am a Leeds fan. And that was ASMR. Could be a new series, huh? Could be a new series. Up the subscribers. Well, I don't really want to hoy up the subscribers. They're nice guys. Do you think Scum will score? Well, it doesn't look like it right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. They are playing absolutely horrifically right now. Rashford should have scored. He's having a really poor season. I think he probably needs to leave Man U at the end of the year, maybe, to try and conjure up something out of him. Some sort of better performance. Some sort of fresh challenge to get him going, to get his gears going. But right now, Rashford is really in a poor form. However, like I was saying though, Jack, with the shots, absolutely. I'm down to do a drunk stream at some point. That would be mad. Leeds carajo. Vamos carajo. You're a legend. You should have any more viewers, subscribers to you. You'll be on TV too. Inshallah, my brother. Inshallah. Inshallah. I take Rashford. Yeah, probably. I'd take Rashford. I'd take Rashford. And I do like him as a person. I really do like him as a person. I really do like him as a person. However, like I'm saying, you can't deny he's just not up to form. He's not up to form. And I think it really stems down to the fact that he was played through injuries so much last year. That's what really screwed him over. That's what really did screw him over. Absolute legend. Mate, you're the legend. Paul, you are the legend. For sitting here with me while I can barely structure a sentence as Diogo Jota slip and slides his way through that Man United midfield and it finds its way to Mane and still Man United failed to get it out. Want to fight, by the way? No, I said, Jeff, I don't want to go down for child abuse, unfortunately. I don't fight, yeah. I don't fight kids. Not my style. Palace Leeds score predictions. Palace Leeds score predictions. What are we talking? Clean sheet. Double clean sheet. We're going to get back-to-back clean sheets. Going to get a couple of goals. Rafinha will get another goal. Rodrigo will get another goal. I was going to say 3-0 again. I went for 3-0 last time. We got a 3-0. My head is telling me 2-0. My head is telling me 2-0. And so is my heart. My heart and my head are in agreement with this one that it is going to be 2-0. So really, I'm just going to have to say 4-0. 4-0. 4-0, 100%. 4-0. 4-0 Leeds. Yeah. Man United and Leeds is not really a rivalry. That is the most crazy thing I've ever heard, Sean. All right? If you'd been to that game, you'd know it is one of the most thunderous rivalries you could ever dream of, my man. One of the most thunderous rivalries you could ever imagine. Let me change that. Will you be covering Burnley on Thursday? I saw that 0-0. You thought you could get me with the old message retracted, did you? I caught you out there, fella. Caught you out there with your lack of faith. 0-0, eh? 0-0, Jack. Palace score predictions. 4-0 Rodrigo hat-trick. Changing your tune, huh? Changing your tune. 0-6 Leeds. 6-0 Leeds. Wow, that's crazy. I like it. Rashford might be better using weapons in Kiev than scoring goals. Good guy, but he has more chance of blowing up a tank. What have I just read? Where has that come from? Where the fuck has that come from? Pardon my French. Don't know what you're on about. If Butland goes in goal for Palace, then 4-0 to Leeds. If Butland goes in goal, then it's 8-0 to Leeds. And Thiago Alcantara comes off the pitch now. What a player he's turned into. He has. I know it was a big meme last year when he signed it and he'd make a 2-yard pass and Liverpool fans would start creaming their pants. But this year, he's really grown into the role. He really has, Thiago. And what a baller. What a baller. And what a performance he's had today. He could be on his way to a quadruple as well. Won the Champions League with Bayern Munich. Could he go on and win the quadruple of Liverpool? That would be mental. Oh, Henderson. Ooh, tries to drill it across. Go with your heart. £50 win. Ooh. Seeing things is that vaccine. Oh, man. No, I'm not going to claim that. I'm not going to claim that it makes me see things because, like I said, the NHS will be down, knocking on my door, ready to castrate me. Breaking news. Fulham have been promoted to the Premier League. Have they actually? Have they actually? Hang on a second. Let's have a little look-see. What's happened to my trim, by the way? Why have I taken my headband out? I look absolutely ghastly. Oh. That's better. The quadruple is looking more and more like every day. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. They just look so strong. I do think City will win the Champions League. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go for it now. I'm going to go for a bold claim. Bold like the Eagle. Bold like Jada Smith. And Liverpool are going to win the league, but City are going to win the Champions League. Liverpool will win the league, but City will win the Champions League. But hang on a second. What's happened? Where did... It's not showing the championship. Let me see. Fulham have played 42 games. Didn't they just lose? Oh, no. They just beat Preston 3-0, which puts them on 86 points with 4 games to go. Huddersfield only have 3 games left. Yeah, they're up. They're up. I believe they are up. Yeah. Fulham are back up. They're becoming the new Norwich, man. They're becoming the new Norwich. Absolute yo-yo team, man. Absolute yo-yo team. Rashford definitely needs to focus on football rather than politics. Man, I don't like all this stuff about they have to focus on this and focus on that. The working day of a footballer is very, very short. You know, they could do anything else they want. And just because what he's doing in his spare time happens to be so in the public eye and such a good thing about it, people use that to criticize him. It's not going to affect his football whether he does it or doesn't do it. Nah. But that's just England for you. That's England for you. Fulham sandwich or boiled ham or West Ham. I'm going to have a minute's silence for that joke right there. I'm going to have a minute's silence for that one. It wasn't even a joke. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to have a minute's silence for that one. I'd probably have to go for the full ham sandwich. I'll probably have to go for the full ham sandwich for that one. Has this match been that bad? No, it's been a good match. It's been a decent match. It's in the second half, it's been pretty boring. Not that boring. It's been a decent game. It just, basically, since the second half, it's been evident that Liverpool are going to win this, and they've just been in cruise control. They haven't had to step up the gas. They're trying to kind of preserve energies for the rest of the run-in, and they're just happy to take this 2-0, well, what is now a 3-0 lead, and take it home. Man United have looked lifeless on the ball. They've looked uncreative, unimaginative, and spineless in the middle. Like, it's just they haven't offered jack diddly squat, and Liverpool have been in cruise control. It's been a decent game aside from that, but there just hasn't really been much oomph to it. There's no jeopardy Oh, here we go. Can Salah make it 4? Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can. He's an absolute source demon. He's an absolute messiah. It is Mohamed Salah. The golden boot has got to be wrapped up now. Come on, one more Salah goal for your hat-trick bet to come in. What a ball through. Who was that with the ball? I thought... Let me see. Was that Robertson? No, it was Diogo Jota. What a ball by Jota. What a ball. And Maguire stepped... Not even Maguire. It was Maguire. Maguire steps in there. I don't know what he's playing at. Maguire steps in. Opens up a massive raging thigh gap in his defence. Salah slides his way in. Strikes it. Tries to dink it. It bounces off Wan-Bissaka's leg. Deflects over De Gea. And that's all she wrote. Fulham, they're not promoted yet. Forest beat West Brom 4-0. Really? So what? How many points can Forest get? Forest can get 18, can they? No, Forest can only get 15 points. No, yeah, Fulham are promoted. Forest can only get 15 points. Forest are on 70 points, and they can only get 15. Yeah, no. Fulham are promoted, mate. Fulham are promoted, fella. Fulham are promoted, fella. Fulham are promoted, fella. Sean, they are, pal. Dallas or Klitsch? Due for a goal. Klitsch is due for a goal, you're right. Look at the Insta page and the new Rafinha picture that they posted. Sexy, man. I'll have to check that out after. You're getting me excited now, baby. West Brom are staying down. They can't get in the Premier League. Can they not get to the playoffs? Oh, wait. West Brom are down there, man. Jeez, that's poor. Oh, my God. Here's Mane again. They might actually humiliate Man U here. I mean, they've already humiliated them enough. But they might make it 5 here. And the thing that makes this so humiliating is that Liverpool, like I said, they're in cruise control. It's like they're not even having to try to just absolutely slam Man United here. They're in absolute cruise control. Absolute Tony Cruise control. Derby are relegated because of their points deducted. They are indeed. West Brom are staying down. They can get in the Premier League. Yeah, but it's messing up his head, Rashford. He does need to refocus. Sorry, JT, we'll have to agree to disagree with this one. We will have to agree to disagree with that one. No. I can never see someone fighting for kids to get free school meals and doing great credit to the communities as a detriment. But like I say, agree to disagree. Come on, one more goal, Salah, please. City just can't do it. Fall at the last hurdle like England. Defo enough quality, though. In the Premier League, they haven't, though. Historically, in the Premier League, they haven't. Look at the last 2 times they went down to the wire with Liverpool and they did it. When they got the 98 points, 97 point season. Historically, they show great bottle, do Man City in the Premier League. I mean, remember that Vincent Kompany goal against Leicester? Woo! Where do you want your statue, Vincent? Oh, that's disgusting by Fernandes there. Absolutely lashes out at Trent Alexander-Arnold's knee. As the clock burdens down, or rather beams down, towards the 90th minute. Man United getting dirty now. I don't blame them. If I was a Man U fan, I'd want to see them get a bit dirty, to be honest. They got paid more than enough to put the ball in the net. It's just their job to leave the personal out of it. Is that in full? Is what in full? I love Marcus Rashford caring for kids. Oh, hang on a second. Speaking of kids, who is this kid? This kid's about to get sent off. This kid's about to get sent off. He might actually be off here. That looked meaty. Majibi, is it? Is it pronounced Majibi? Is Majibi? I think it looks like he's just absolutely scythed through him there. What's going on here? Oh, he's just absolutely clamped Cater. That's not a red card. That's not a red card. But that's what you got to do there. And Gary Neville, in my ear, is having an absolute aneurysm on Sky Sports right now. He's going crazy. Basically saying, you got to rely on a kid like that to actually show some heart, sprint for a ball, and try and foul someone. And try and knock him about. And here he is again, Majibi, going in for another foul. And he's 100% right. Like I said, for Man United, they haven't even showed enough guts to run for the ball. To put the hard yards in, to work. It's like they're half asleep. It's like they've all been taking the vaccine as well. They've all been Pfizered up. Arse-a-nil. Is that in full? Oh, what? You keep retracting your message, Jack, man. You do know, Jack, that I hang on, actually. I found the secret to... I didn't see that message, but I think I will know how to find it now. One sec. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. Found it. Found your message, pal. What does it say? Played against us in under-23s couple week back. He's such a... ... Yeah. Oh, man. Majibi, I'm guessing you're talking about. Half right. Great title, but bottle it. Red Devils 0. Barcelona 0. Barcelona 4. Liverpool are absolutely cruising. And unlike Barcelona, have bottle, composure, and consistency. Barcelona do not have any of that. As shown by the fact they came crashing out of Europe to Eintracht Frankfurt. A few bangers scored by Eintracht Frankfurt on the day, but wow, what a shock that was. What a shock to the system that was. Full half right ham. Half right ham. Halal ham. Versus Salt Pappy. Oof, the decade of repeated failure. Oh, here we go. Salah! Oh, Salah, what a chance. 30 seconds left, and he's one-on-one. He's onside. I believe that's Lindelof playing him on. He's played through, and you'd bet your house on him scoring this. Jack actually did bet his house on Salah scoring that and getting the hat-trick. And unfortunately for you, he has just pissed your money away. Unless if he scores this corner, you're done for. Yeah, it looked like that. He checked the Sky Bet Acca or whatever you use and saw you had a bet resting on it, and he decided to squander it. Here you go. Last corner of the game. Can he get his goal? Trent whips it in. It's whipped across by Jota. Oh, my days. Flicked across by Jota. Dalot bangs it back for a goal kick. And that is it. The full-time whistle. Manchester United 0. Liverpool 4. Wow. What an absolute destructive masterclass by Liverpool. What an absolute defensive and offensive disaster class by Manchester United. They didn't show any desire, any heart, any aggression, any passion. It was woeful. Wow. And Liverpool cruised through with an easy 4-0 win, which you shouldn't be saying against Manchester United, but it really was an easy win. Capitalising on what has been, or rather capping off what has been a great week of football for them. qualifying for the semi-final of the Champions League by beating Benfica, qualifying for the final of the FA Cup by beating Manchester City, drawing with Man City the week before, and now beating their bitter rivals, or rather smashing their bitter rivals into smithereens, and they didn't even have to get out of second gear. Liverpool are on for a winner. They are. The league is Liverpool's. City will lose to Leeds. They'll drop points. And Liverpool forward. Well, their rivals time sounds like a good idea to me. We'll bet on Rodrigo and Rafinha scoring against Palace. There you go. Actually, don't bet. Don't get into the habit of gambling, kids. It's not good for you. It's really not. And the house always wins. You're always doomed to lose. But, like I said, I need to take some pills. I need to go to bed. But I will be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, like I said, my brain will be functioning, hopefully, as it should do. Yeah? As it should do. I'm sorry if I have been a bit special today, shall we say. But alas, we're here. And it's been a fun stream talking to you guys. Like I said, just got back from London a couple of hours ago, a few hours ago. And, you know, I haven't spoken to you guys for a few days. And I wanted to come catch in with you guys and watch a bit of football in the process. Night all, night Joe, night Jack, night everyone. I hope you guys had a good time. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. And tomorrow, of course, we have Everton versus Leicester and Chelsea versus Arsenal. And I will be here tomorrow for that. So if any of you guys are interested and want to tune along, then it'll be a pleasure to speak to you tomorrow as well. But for now, guys, thank you very much. Shout out to you all. Shout out to Meme Maestro, Joe Depp, Jack LUFC, of course, Diggler TC, and Eva Plays YT. Absolute legends. Paul Hughes, Sean McGongy. Is that how you pronounce it? Sean McGongy. Jack, of course. Jack LUFC. Night John Boy. Don't know where you're getting John Boy from. Michael Brown, of course. Shout out to you. Jeff, shout out to you, my boy. Vavy, my man. Vavy, what a boy. Lewis Deaton, shout out to you, my man. Melina, of course. Vavy, I already said Vavy. Sporting Central UK, and the chat doesn't go any higher than that, so I can't see. But good night, all. Good night, my brothers and sisters, and I'll see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.